Hey YouTubers, it's Valerie with Money Mindset Coach, and today I'm going to be talking about things that I do at the beginning of every month. Just monthly, regular things. I have to say, I love it when the first day of the month is on a Monday or a Saturday. I absolutely love those 2 days of the week. Saturday is kind of like the weekend day. If you work Monday through Friday, you're off that day. These are things you can actually do and have time to do them. But I also love Monday because I remember my grandmother doing the washing on Monday, the ironing on Tuesday. She had this whole schedule of what she did, and the house that she lived in with my grandfather was 3,500 square feet. So this was a big house, and she kept that place clean. And we lived there for 4.5 years. So my mom was there to help her with a lot of that at that time. And especially with having 3 children in the house. Yeah, my mom was a big help. But before we lived there, it was just my grandfather and my grandmother. And this was a big house. So that was a lot to take care of. But anyway, if you've never been here before, my name is Valerie. I call my channel Money Mindset Coach. I talk about money, saving it, spending it, frugality. I talk about all those things, but sometimes I talk about other things too, because there are other things to talk about. So I'm going to tell you what I do at the beginning of the month. And this is February, started on a Saturday, and I started doing these things. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to write them down because maybe they would be a help to all of you with what I do. Leave in the comments the things that you do, but I love the beginning of a new month. I do. So basically what I do every month, because I do have a dog, is I take the cushions off of my couch. I vacuum the cushions themselves, and I vacuum all those crevices, because when you've got a dog or you've got a cat or you are a person who eats on the couch, there's crumbs, there's dog hair, there's all kinds of stuff that gets down in there, and unless you take those cushions out, you don't really know what's in there. I used to find money. I have found money in the couch. Not so much anymore, but I used to. And so I do a thorough vacuuming. I bought my couch, a Lazy Boy couch, when I moved into this house 5.5 years ago. Sorry to say, it's not holding up like my Lazy Boy recliner that is 36 years old. It still looks the same as when my mom bought it. My couch does not look the same. The cushions on the back are fine. The arms are fine. It's the cushions that you sit on. It's just me and my dog and occasional people. And the material on the cushions, not doing well. And I gotta say, I'm not real happy about that. And I've talked about that in other videos, but anyway, but the thing that's important when I put the cushions back is I rotate them. I move this one over to this side and this one to this, and so they're not in the same place. So because I tend to sit on the ends of the couch, I don't sit in the middle. So rotating your cushions is good, to get a little bit more even wear. It's like when you turn your mattress. I don't do that every month. I do that every season. So coming up in spring, I'll be turning my mattress again, so it gets equal wear too. I sanitize my hard ceramic floors. I have one of those Shark steam cleaners. I love that thing. And I use that once a month. It takes more time than the spin mop. I do have a spin mop and I can do it a whole lot faster. But the steam cleaning, to me, I love steam cleaning because it's killing the bacteria, it's killing the germs, it's doing it without any kind of chemicals. It's just steam. And I really, really love that. So I do that at the beginning of the month. I buy my dishwashing liquid in bulk at Sam's or Costco, whichever place I happen to be when I need it. And so when the one that I use at my sink, because I don't have a dishwasher, so that's how I wash my dishes. And the one that I use all the time, I take the big one and I fill that up at the beginning of the month. And I do that with the soap in the bathroom too, at the sink. The soft soap, I do that too. So I'm never going to be pumping or using, and running out, because that's the one thing I hate. I don't like to run out of anything. I do my monthly budget. You got to know where every dollar is going for the month at the beginning of the month, because it is too easy. If you don't do it at the very beginning, you could get to the middle of the month and not realize where half the month has gone and where a lot of your money has gone. So doing a budget is so important. And my last video that I did last week on getting back to basics, budget was number 2, emergency fund was number 1. So that's very, very important. The other thing that I do is I clean out the fridge. Refrigerators, there's something about them that hide food. Something you put in there gets way at the back, especially on the bottom, and then something gets on top and you just totally forget that that's even there. And so I look at my containers, I look at what's in there. I found some awful stuff. I don't like to clean out the refrigerator. I like a clean refrigerator. I think if I had the money, I think I would pay somebody to do it. But I don't, so I'm going to have to do it. And I do feel good once the refrigerator's clean. The other thing is I check expiration dates on things, and I had some mayonnaise in there that had expired that needed to go. And it's always good to just take an inventory of what you have, because there are things that you're totally going to forget that you even have in there. And so the frugal way is to use all those things and throw the jar away when there's nothing left in the jar. Not throw it away because you forgot you had it and a fourth or half of it just kind of spoiled. That's not good. You don't want that. New sheets on the bed. My mom, I think, always changed the sheets every 2 weeks. I don't tend to do that. I tend to do it once a month because I'm here and I'm in St. Louis half the time. So if I was here all the time, I would probably do it every 2 weeks. But because I'm there and I'm here so much split time, once a month is fine. And right now I have my flannel sheets on my bed. I have 2 sets of flannel sheets, 2 sets of the other, and when one comes off, the other one goes on. I think that's all I need. I just need 2 sets of flannel and 2 sets of regular cotton sheets. This one, I don't think a lot of people think about, but when you're in your bathroom and you're cleaning your toilet, so much you're concerned with the lid, the seat, the rim, the inside of the bowl. That's what we usually clean. But do we clean the outside of the toilet all the way around by the floor? I don't think we do that enough. And when you do it, you'll realize that it's probably hairier, dirtier than you thought it was. And so I do that. And I walk in and I see this toilet and it just looks clean inside and out. And it looks really nice. The other thing that I do is I've got a sanitizing liquid that's made with the 70% isopropyl alcohol and water, and you just mix that together. That is a wonderful cleaner for like computer screens, TV screens, mirrors, things like that. You don't want to use it on wood. You don't want to use it like that. But it really, really does a good job. So it's sanitizing. So that's a good thing to do, is going around, and especially because it's wintertime, hitting those light switches. You're touching those, turn lights on, turn lights off. It's just a good thing to do. And you can even clean your other ones too, but especially the wall ones where you're turning light switches on and off. So that is basically some of the things that I do at the beginning of every month. And I feel good. I feel good when I get these things done. It's just, and I just enjoy it. And I do it on a day when maybe, because everybody needs those days. Everybody needs a day. I need one day a week where I have nowhere to go, nowhere to be, and nothing to do outside of the house. So anything that I do, I don't have to feel like I have to rush to get anything done. I can take as long as I want to. And I don't have to be anywhere. If I want to go somewhere, sure, I can do that. But there's no appointments, no special times that you have to be anywhere. You're not meeting anybody for lunch. You're not doing any of those things. I need one day a week. I don't know. I mean, some people could probably go a whole month and then have a day like that. I need that one day a week. Call it recharging your batteries or something. I think that's really what I do. But it's just nice. I will binge watch a television show. I will watch whatever I want to on TV. I'll clean whatever I feel like doing. I love days like that. Everybody needs to have days like that. So anyway, I would love it if somebody said in the comments the things you do at the beginning of the month. Do you do any of these? Are there other ones that you do? Share them in the comments. I would love to hear them. And I'll add it to my list. So, like I always say, use it up, wear it out, make it do, or do without. Till next time, bye.